Professor Moiz Hussain from the Institute of Mind Sciences.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Being the last one, I'm sure it will be difficult for most of you because your stomach is asking you to have some food. My name is Professor Dr. Moiz Hussain. I'm a coach, mentor, life coach, trainer, therapist, leader, TV anchor. I do TV shows. Done about 1,200 workshops so far. Trained about over 100,000 people. I do workshops in US, Austria, Germany, Switzerland, and in Pakistan. This is where I am from. Master trainer of NLP, master trainer of hypnotherapy, faculty member of a couple of organizations in USA. I was thinking about why am I here, and I realized that the time when I started, when I was 16 years old, I was initiated into Raj Yoga. And when I was 18 years old, I was teaching meditation. And most of my students were ladies, women. And today even, I think 70% of my clients are women. And it is so true, they say that behind every successful man, there is a woman. And behind every unsuccessful man, there are two. Right? So women are empowered. Because if you have one, you are successful. If you have two, you had it. Anyway, let me check. I just want to tell you how intelligent you all are, because what I'm going to tell you in the next 3-4 minutes is extremely important. So I want you to absorb that shot that I'm going to give you. So I just want to check how good you are. You see, people who are good in business, entrepreneurs, are good listeners. And if you want to be successful in life, you have to be a good listener. We all know that, right? So let's check out how good a listener you are. So I'm going to ask you to do something. I'm going to ask you to do anything that I ask you to do, nothing except what I ask you to do, anything what I ask you to do. So I want you to raise both your hands. Come on. I'm going to lighten you up. It has been 3 hours, right? This span of concentration is gone. Move your fingers. Stretch. Then bring it forward. Now which one is right? Which hand is right hand? This hand? This is left, right? So you know that. Now, I want you to imagine something very cold. If you have touched something very cold in your right hand. Something very cold in your right, something very hot in your left. Cold right, left hot. Imagine. Your mind can do that. Okay? Now bring your left hand down. Slowly raise your right hand. Now remove all feelings that you may have imagined. It's normal now. Completely normal. Please keep your eyes open. This is extremely important. And please keep looking at me. So, I want you now to listen very carefully. Do exactly what I ask you to do. Only what I ask you to do. Nothing else what I ask you to do. Okay? So take a deep breath now. Open your fingers. Close them. Keep your eyes open. Take another deep breath. Open your fingers and think of somebody that you really love. Close. Exhale. Now again take a deep breath. Make a hole. Look through this hole. Exhale. Look at my face. Put it on your chin. Very good chin. I told you I'm not. Okay, good. Now, just a very short memo for you. I found I'm a very successful person. I have a huge following. You call them disciples, you call them students, you call them clients, all over the world. And some of my best students are Americans. They are beautiful people. They have a thirst for learning new things. And unfortunately, I find that people in the eastern part of the world, what we call East, Middle East, Southeast, not so eager for learning. Okay. But I found a formula that I knew many years back. It was recently revealed to the world in the form of a documentary which was called The Secret. Some of you must have read it. It's a book, it's a documentary, but it's a very ancient old formula. And it is there in all spiritual schools of thought. And the formula is thought become things. Every thought, if accompanied by certain conditions, can become a thing, and it does become a thing. So you're all sitting here because of a thought. Ilham called you, she connected with you somehow, and you had a thought of coming, and you actually came today. You know what? We were on the Facebook, I'm on the Facebook. I have fan page, I have the Institute of Mind Sciences page, and thousands of members are there. So she came, we got in touch through Facebook. She asked me whether I would be interested in coming, and I said, are you going to pay me anything? And she said, I can't. This is my first time. I said, okay. I was in Dubai a week back. I taught hypnosis here to a selected group of people who wanted to learn hypnosis. And I just went to Islamabad, I did NLP there, came back to Karachi, did Reiki, and then you called me. So I came here only to share with you that you can do anything that you want. You can become anyone that you want. What is required is a thought. Now, if all thoughts would become things, it's not possible for us to survive. See, there's a very short story of a man. It's a story from Indian mythology, that he was going to some village, and on the way there was a jungle, a forest, it was dark. So